top headlines. First Executive Committee meeting of Delhi Youth Wing of RPI at Wale, Manipur State held. Rupees 10 lakh reward announced for information on missing youth. Manipur police arrest 4 including 3 militants in separate operations. Huge cache of arms and ammunition recovered from Churachandpur, Kangpokpi. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin, and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. The first Executive Committee meeting of Delhi Youth Wing of RPI at Wale, Manipur State Unit has been held at 11 New Delhi Safdarjung Road. Speaking during the meeting, Youth Wing President Kumantham Boris pledged to clear out the dirty politics from the Indian political democracy. The meeting was also attended by RPI at Wale National Secretary Maheshwar Thangnaujam and other leaders of the party. Further speaking during the first Executive Committee meeting, Youth Wing President Kumantham Boris added that the RPI stands against the proposed delimitation and also expressed that the representation has already been submitted to the Union Home Ministry by RPI at Wale National President and Union Minister Ram Das, urging to withhold the proposed delimitation process and to first implement NRC in the state Manipur, taking 1951 as the base year in order to filter the illegal immigrants in the state. He continued that pressing for realization and fulfillment of this demand will be the first priority of RPI at Wale.
Politics are very dirty. Hi, basa. Koigi youth sing na ngasi ekoi na politics sida kari maram gi damakta join tawri bana hagi. Koigi motle mayam na tukat chare hangoi na khali ba pona sa. Koigi sangsin dona semtok pa amadi la liba manung da lai ba amot pa singa sa. Semtok ma da gi damakta ekoi youth sing ase koi politics sa sangjara pani loina na koigi RPI youth wing gi maike dagi laiba praja mayam da khangan jari madudi koigi ima laiba Manipur asibu phana ba chawkhat na ba tawpa koigi any party oigera individual oigera irrespective of party akoi madu akoina akoi tarafdagi appreciate tawjagani amasung loina na akoi ima leba Manipur asibu kai na ba natraga mase ta na ba hona any individual oigera party oigera irrespective akoi high basing asi mayok ta thengna na ba akoi RPI youth wing na matong puna mak leptuna lejari amasung tawliba thabak thoram sing ase sabsana thengnagani haina leba praja mayam gi mafam da sinai.
The Manipur government has announced a reward of Rs 10 lakh for any credible information leading to the safe return of 20-year-old Luangte Mukesh, who went missing on March 16. Mukesh, son of L. Gyanendra Das of Kaisampat Lemajam Leika, Imphal West, was last seen in suspicious circumstances, prompting authorities to launch an extensive search operation. The case has been registered at Imphal Police Station under sections 141, 142, 35 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita BNS. Acting swiftly, Manipur Police along with the Assam Rifles and other security forces have been conducting joint search and rescue operations across suspected areas in Bisnupur, Churachandpur, None and other parts of the state. Appealing to the public for assistance, the state government has urged citizens to come forward with any relevant information that could help locate the missing youth. As an incentive, a reward of Rs 10 lakh has been announced for any informant providing reliable leads that result in Mukesh's safe return. Authorities have assured that any information shared will be treated with utmost confidentiality. Citizens with useful details are encouraged to contact the nearest police station or designated helplines. The Manipur police arrested 4 individuals, including 3 belonging to proscribed militant outfits in separate operations launched on March 28 and 29. The police arrested 1 person identified as Wahengbam Ajit Mite for selling SIM cards using the credentials of other individuals without their consent or knowledge. The SIM cards are suspected to have been sold to anti-social elements for various illegal activities, including extortion. From his possession, 22 BSNL 5G ready SIM cards, 51 Airtel 5G Plus SIM cards, 44 Airtel 5G Plus MNP SIM cards, a mobile handset and an Aadhaar card were seized. In another operation, security forces arrested 1 active cadre of People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak, Prepak Pro from Mandop Yumpham Relief Camp Kurkul. From the individual, identified as Ningthaujam Boboy Singh, 37 of Leimakong Prem Nagar, Imphal West District, 1 mobile phone and 1 Aadhaar card were seized. The personnel also arrested 1 active member of Kangleipak Communist Party, People's War Group, identified as Sanasam Sonamit Singh, 27 of Sawombung Maning Laikai, under Imphal East District from his residence. Security forces in Manipur conducted extensive search operations and area domination exercises in the vulnerable regions of hill and valley districts, resulting in the recovery of a significant cache of arms and ammunition from Churachandpur and Kangpokpi districts. These recoveries underline the ongoing efforts by security forces to curb illegal armed proliferation in the region, ensuring better control and security in these sensitive areas. In Churachandpur district, during operations in the Thangjung Hill Forest, the forces recovered 1 country-made rifle, 1 bolt-action rifle, 1 .22 pistol, 3 country-made mortars of varying sizes, a local-made hand grenade, 1 helmet, 2 wireless sets with 1 charger, 1 HC bomb, 10 live 5.56 mm rounds, 12 MT 7.62 into 39 mm cases, 4 MT 7.62 into 45 mm cases, and 500 grams of gunpowder. In another separate operation in the general area of Chagaubung under Kangpokpi district, security forces recovered 1 country-made 9 mm pistol, 4 country-made single-barrel bolt-action rifles, 20 live 12-bore cartridge rounds, 20 live 7.62 mm rounds, 1 local-made cannon, pumpy, and 3 hand grenades. Former Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi has inaugurated the 43rd edition of Epogi Beats Pilani's flagship 72-hour tech festival with a speech that cut through the noise of innovation to spotlight a growing gap, the one between rapid technological progress and ethical accountability. Standing before an audience of engineers, coders, and tech entrepreneurs, Gogoi admitted the incongruity of his presence. He commented as to what could a former judge possibly offer to a whole field with the future architects of a world, to which he quickly responded himself, stating that in a world transformed by artificial intelligence, gene editing, and algorithmic governance, the dialogue between justice and technology is not only necessary, it is long overdue. Drawing from his judicial worldview, Gogoi mapped a moral terrain for an age where technological capabilities are racing ahead of ethical frameworks. Gogoi urged students to become curators of consequences, arguing that ethical engineering is not just about avoiding harm but actively creating dignity. In the 21st century, he said real power lies not in parliaments but in platforms, not in manifestos but in machine learning models. A unilateral partial ceasefire to facilitate earthquake relief efforts has been announced on Saturday by Myanmar's Shadow National Unity Government, which coordinates the popular struggle against the ruling military. The country's death toll from the disaster soared to 1,644. Residents scrambled desperately through collapsed buildings Sunday, March 30, 2025, searching for survivors as aftershocks rattled the devastated city of Mandalay. The figure was a sharp rise compared to the 1,002 announced just hours earlier, highlighting the difficulty of confirming casualties over a widespread region and the likelihood that the numbers will continue to grow from Friday's 7.7 magnitude quake. The number of injured increased to 3,408, while the missing figure rose to 139. In neighboring Thailand, the death toll increase rose to 17 on Sunday, city authorities said. The Bangkok Metropolitan Authority said 32 people were injured and 93 still unaccounted for, most from the site of a 30-story tower block under construction that collapsed. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. First Executive Committee meeting of Delhi Youth Wing of ELITETV Manipur State held. Rupees 10 lakh reward announced for information on missing youth. Manipur police arrest 4 including 3 militants in separate operations. Huge cache of arms and ammunition recovered from Churachandpur, Kangpokpi. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.